Meghan Markle admitted she planned her wedding decades before she married Prince Harry, revealing details of her dream day during the latest episode of her podcast. The Duchess of Sussex discussed the stigma surrounding being single in her latest episode of Archetypes, her chart-topping podcast on Spotify. Sitting down with writer and comedian Mindy Kaling, Meghan Markle gave insight into her own ideas of relationships and how they have changed over the years. While Mindy, an unmarried woman who decided to start a family on her own, opened up about the joys and challenges that come with being a single mother with a successful career. Both women talked candidly about their childhoods and upbringings, bonding over a shared love for Archie comics and not always fitting in at school. Meghan, who married Prince Harry in a spectacular royal wedding in 2018, revealed she was the smart one, not the pretty one during her school years, and questioned whether she would ever get the guy. She also recalled planning her dream wedding, decades before her actual wedding to the much-loved English prince. The Duchess said, "When I was 14, I planned my wedding. Not my actual wedding. That would have been a bit harder to imagine. This wedding was an assignment for my Religion 2 class in Catholic school. I remember every little thing about it. I wanted it to be at the Bel Air Hotel. And there was a Swan Lake, and I wanted the cake to be from Hanson's Bakery. And the dress, oh my goodness, the dress was strapless and puffy and I'd seen it in a bridal magazine, and I bought it, not the dress, I bought the bridal magazine because I took this project seriously." Meghan attended Immaculate Heart High School, a Catholic private girls' school in Los Angeles, California. She recalled feeling alone during her school years and throwing herself into extracurricular activities to keep busy. Describing herself as a loner, Meghan often spent lunchtime in meetings and would join her father, Thomas Markle, at work after the school day finished. She explained it was so I didn't have to worry about who I would sit with or what I would do because I was always so busy. Mindy admitted to feeling emotional after hearing Meghan's revelation, relating her own experience as a teenager to the royals. She said, "That makes me very emotional. And I'm happy that people know that because I think people see you and they're like, oh, my gosh, like the wedding, the couture fittings for that and this and that. And I certainly didn't know that about you. And it's nice to know." Meghan married Harry at St. George's Chapel in Windsor in May 2018. Around 600 guests were invited to the ceremony and it drew an estimated television audience of 1.9 billion. Unlike 14-year-old Meghan's dream wedding, which would have seen the former Hollywood actress get married at the Bel Air Hotel, a luxury wedding venue on a 12-acre estate in an upscale residential LA neighborhood, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex wed in a late medieval chapel, which sits in the shadow of Windsor Castle. Their cake, lemon and elderflower flavored, was made by London-based baker Claire Patak, going against the traditional royal practice of serving a fruitcake at weddings. Ms. Patak is originally from California and her bakery, Violet Cakes, is famous for cupcakes with seasonal buttercreams. The Sussex's choice of baker perhaps harks back to the Duchess' teenage plans for her future wedding, with Hanson's Bakery, now Hanson's Cakes, which is known to be a favorite among the Kardashian-Jenner family, self-describing as the go-to bakery for all occasions and publishing plenty of pictures of buttercream-covered cakes and cupcakes. In the 27 years since Meghan devised her dream wedding plan, it seems her taste in fashion has changed immensely. While at the age of 14, she hoped for a strapless and puffy gown, at 36, she opted for a simple, silk dress with 3/4-length sleeves, an open boat neckline and a train. Meghan Markle has claimed the reaction to news of her engagement to Prince Harry in November 2017 was gendered.